Apple's going all in on India. The tech giant we all know is turning the spotlight from China to India in a big way. But why now? Is it India's booming smartphone market, the talent pool, or maybe something even bigger on the horizon? Get ready as we dig into Apple's high-stakes shift and why India is becoming the ultimate new chapter in its global story. According to the Economic Times, Apple might ramp up its iPhone production in India to over $30 billion annually within just 2 years. You could ask why. The answer lies in the re-election of Donald Trump as the President of the United States. Trump is likely to follow through on his promise to impose heavy tariffs on Chinese imports. If that happens, it could be the tipping point that drives Apple to shift its manufacturing focus even more towards India. Trump has hinted at tariffs as high as 60% to 100% on Chinese imports to tackle trade issues with China. If he implements those policies, Apple might boost its production in India, positioning it as a top global manufacturing center. India currently contributes about 12 to 14% of Apple's global iPhone supply chain, valued at around $15 to $16 billion. But if production expands as expected, this could jump to over 26%, potentially creating 200,000 jobs in India's electronics sector. The phones made by Apple's partners aren't just for India, they're also exported globally. In fact, India exported around $15 billion in smartphones in FY 2023-24, with iPhones alone accounting for over $10 billion, double the amount from the previous year. Apple's manufacturing journey in India started with just the iPhone SE in 2017. Fast forward to today, and India is producing all 4 models of Apple's latest iPhone 16 lineup, including the premium Pro models, which are sold across the world. Currently, iPhone manufacturing in India is done largely at 3 places: Foxconn and Pegatron plants in Tamil Nadu and Tata Electronics plant in Karnataka. Tata Electronics is also set to start iPhone production at a new 250-acre facility in Hosur, Tamil Nadu by November. In fact, Apple has also kicked off early production for next year's iPhone model, rumored to be the iPhone 17, at a Foxconn facility in Bengaluru. This marks a big shift for Apple, as early production stages have typically been handled in China. It's not just manufacturing. Apple is also setting up an R&D and design operation in India to boost local value addition and tap into the country's skilled engineering talent. Apple Operations India, a wholly owned subsidiary, is tasked with everything from procurement management to research and tech support. Right now, Apple conducts design work outside India, in the US, China, and Israel, but that's likely to change soon. Apple's India journey doesn't stop at manufacturing. The company is expanding its retail footprint at a fast clip as well. After opening its first 2 flagship stores in Mumbai and Delhi, Apple is now gearing up to launch 4 additional stores in Bengaluru, Pune, Mumbai, and Delhi NCR. In Apple's recent Q4 earnings call, CEO Tim Cook revealed record-breaking revenue in India for the September quarter. What's fueling this surge? High demand for the latest iPhones and strong iPad sales across India. So with Apple's footprint in India expanding fast, here's the next big question. Is India on track to become the next major iPhone manufacturing hub, possibly even overtaking China? While a lot of factors are aligned in India's favor, experts warn that India will need to address cost inefficiencies and policy uncertainties to make it happen. Without these changes, Apple may turn to other alternatives like Vietnam instead. If you found this deep dive into Apple's India expansion insightful, make sure to follow and subscribe to stay updated on the latest in tech and global business.